Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Matt with Green Bar Trading. So, knowing our key levels, where we're going to see support in a stock is so important. And that's exactly what happened here on a trade that I took today on Apple. And going into this, it was posted in our Discord as per usual. These are part of my trade plans that I post on Sundays before the market so that we can look at, things setting up on the daily chart. So I always like to look at a larger time frame, okay? And then once I see those very clear levels where there was previous resistance that breaks and forms now support. So, and that's called a break and retest. And that's how I do a lot of my swing trading. A lot of my day trading is based off of taking very low risk entries off of support if I'm going long. And if I'm ever going short, I like to get in at resistance. That way, they're low risk. I could always cut the trade if we happen to break down below those levels. So here we go. I'm going to share my screen. Before I do, hit the thumbs up for the video. If you're new, subscribe. We have videos like this almost every day. So a lot of good information coming out of here. So sharing the screen. Okay, what you see here is Apple. We had support here at 149.80. The market opens. Apple opens up higher, drops down off the open with the first 5 minutes, gets right to support, and takes off. That is a great sign. So when you see something like this, these bars here, you're going to want to get involved going long. It's a low risk entry. You could always cut it if it breaks support. Obviously, don't cut it at 149.79. You can always give it, a few cents more just in case the market makers want to come back, through these very clear levels of support before they take price higher, which happens a lot. But just knowing these levels, this is how you should be trading. And how did I know that was the level? How did I know that we had a better probability, right? Because we're trying to give ourselves a better probability in day trading. That's all we're trying to do. So how did I know? Well, I look on the daily chart. And on the daily chart, we have, I'm just going to take this offset daily. By the way, it is cold in the Northeast right now. You can just tell the fall is obviously here and the winter is coming. Very cold outside. So 149.80. It was resistance here. Resistance here. Couldn't hold over here. Resistance back here in August. Broke above it a little bit, but then came back down and then started this move right here. So when we break under the 20 EMA, which is what it was holding up. Now, I use the 20 EMA on the daily chart. When it breaks under that, now we need to know that it's going to be resistance coming back up. Once it starts clearing these indicators, it starts to get very bullish. And it is on my radar at that point. We break over the 20, we break over the 50, very good price action, but then we run into this area again. This very clear area where we're running out of buyers. There's just more sellers than buyers. So what ends up happening? For a whole week, we can't break out. We break out the day before earnings. We gap down the day after earnings. And then we rebid this right away. That is very, very bullish. and you can see a bounce off the 20 and the 50. This is a perfect bounce right here on earnings day, the day after earnings, I'm sorry. So where do I get involved? I want to wait until 150 breaks, the 149.80 breaks, retests and holds, and then I go long. And that's what I did. Went long with 4 contracts, 4 150 call contracts that expired in 3 days or 2 days, and looking to just take that quick scalp. You shouldn't be trading expirations that are 1 or 2 days, especially if you're a beginner. But if you're not scalping them, they are not meant to hold if they expire in 2 days. So that was my scalp trade. We made about $70 just by clicking a couple of buttons and knowing where the key levels were. So now we go into the 1-minute chart just to get a better feeling on this. Like I said, sold off the open. The buyers came in at support. And this is where I sold my 4 option contracts off of a beautiful bounce and was able to lock in that profit. So guys, I hope that you're enjoying some of these, quicker educational based videos. This is technical analysis. This is price levels. This is support and resistance. It's very important to learn this type of stuff, and always look at it on the daily chart first, and then go into your smaller time frames to dial in better entries. So hit the thumbs up. If you're new, subscribe. If you want to join a great trading community, come into GreetBar Trading. It's in the description. It's $99, 1 payment, and you have lifetime access. So that's it for me, guys. I'll see you back on the next one. Take care.